Right, welcome back to a brand new video, boys. We are 4 weeks out tomorrow, not today, but 4 weeks out tomorrow. Things are getting real, is basically what I'm trying to say, okay? Woke up this morning and I am feeling it, okay? It's gonna be a rough few weeks, I'm not gonna lie, all right? But that's why I'm doing this, that's why I'm documenting it, I'm showing the transparent side. You know, some vlogs I'm gonna be high in energy, some vlogs I'm gonna be pretty fried, and that's just part of it, okay? Today is a Saturday, we have upper body later, so I will definitely get some clips of that, so I'm very, very excited for that. But for the morning, I am actually on meal prep duties. Right, so I got my cardio done nice and early this morning. I actually had quite a good sleep last night. Now, I haven't been sleeping great the last week or so, so I really needed a good sleep last night, and I got it, thank God. I'm working today from 10 to 4, so my plan is to basically just meal prep my 2 potato meals. I'm gonna bring those into work with me, and then after work, we're gonna hit the gym. Right, we're on the way into work now, so I'm working from 10 to 4. I'm actually quite tight on time, so I didn't get to show you my meals, but I basically have 2 chicken and potato meals, and then I have 1 kind of skyr meal, which is just literally like 0% fat Greek yogurt. I've got some berries and some dark chocolate in there. Boys, what a day. When I said the sun was out, damn. I mean, it is really out, so hopefully it stays like this for today. I might go on a swim this week. I'd love to go for a swim this week. We booked a trip. I actually booked a trip out to Edinburgh as well for a week after the photo shoot to see 2 of my very good mates, James and Jamie, who I met them when I was out in Canada. So I'm going out to Edinburgh to see them, or out to Glasgow. So I'm so excited for that. They're going to be some good vlogs. So boys, if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. We've got some fun content coming your way when we get out there. They're going to be gas. But yeah, look, gonna head into work now and I'll talk to you in there. First port of call is definitely a coffee, so let's get one of those on board. Right, so we are set up in here now. Got my little Americano, and I'm also just going to tip on with some client work. So I had 2 new people joining the team this week, which is so exciting. So I get to spend the day now setting them up. I'm sure Oshin will have a bit of work he wants me to do as well in the shop, whether it's putting stock up or something like that. So I'll make sure to check my phone for that. But for now, I'm going to tip on with this, and I'm so excited now to get working on this. As always, lads, if you are interested in online coaching, I'll leave the coaching inquiry form in the description if you are interested. So yeah, boys, what a cool setup, man. Come on! Man, that's 2 people who have came into the shop and started talking to me and having just a random enough conversation, which I don't mind, right? I love having a chat with someone, but I've had no idea what they've been saying to me, and it's been 2 completely different people. You know, when you just kind of smile and wave, I'm just I can't actually work out what they're saying, and I'll get them to repeat it, and I'm I've actually no idea. These people just seem to have the thickest accents ever. I kind of feel bad, but I'm just I had no idea what these people have been saying. So look, I mean, here we are. I'm just gonna keep doing my thing. Hopefully I didn't agree to anything too substantial, but look, sun's out. I'm not gonna be complaining. I've got a good bit of work here, so I'm gonna crack into this now. Oh, hell yeah, boys. It is time for chicken and potatoes. Boys, milk market. It is so busy today. Such a good buzz around. Weather's so nice. I'll show you now. As you can see, good buzz around. Like I said, I'm so excited now to finish this diet. Oh my god, man, look at this. Oh my god. Food in this gaff. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to do a food tour video after this diet and just show you all the different stalls and stuff. So that's gonna be fun. So like I said, and I said this in the last video, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe, because I'm gonna be doing a lot of food tours and all that kind of stuff. We got a lot of fun videos coming your way, and I'll be doing those out in Edinburgh as well. So that's gonna be great crack. So make sure you subscribe, boys. Okay, so I've only done 4,000 steps. I need to do 14,000 today, okay? Which might not sound like a lot, but it kind of is, especially when you track them on your iPhone, okay? Because it's probably, realistically, it is more than 14,000. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a time lapse, alright? And the time lapse are 10 minutes long. Now, obviously, it won't be 10 minutes long in the video because it records quicker than it is, or you know what I mean. But the only way I'm going to do steps is if I set up a time lapse to record myself, so it'll keep me accountable. So I'm going to set up a time lapse. It's going to be 10 minutes. I'm going to do 10 minutes of walking around the shop, okay? And the only reason I'm putting in this time lapse is just so I can show you that I'm doing the steps, and just so I do the steps as well. So cue the time lapse. 10 more minutes of steps, done. Happy days. I'm also doing my diploma in personal training. I'm doing it with APEC courses. It's so handy, you can do it all online. So as you can see here, you have like your introduction to personal training, autonomy, communication, behavioral change, and I am working my way through it. I'm currently on topic 8.2, and I think there's 11, and then I go up to, I think it's Dublin, and do like a weekend of examinations, so in-person examinations. So yeah, can't wait to get qualified as a PT. If any gyms want a PT, please hit me up, because I'm gonna need to get work in a gym. But yeah, I think I'll do it abroad as well. Like I'll do some PTs when I do travel, because I'm definitely going to travel again. I really want to go to San Diego after my 4th year in college, and then after that as well, I definitely want to do traveling. Ever since I've came home from Canada, I've got the traveling bug. All right, I really want to just travel, especially like mid-20s. I don't know how this has got so deep. I literally have my potatoes and chicken in the microwave, but anyways, I'm really looking forward to travel. But yeah, nonetheless, I'm going to do some of that now whilst I'm waiting for this meal to heat up. My next meal is literally the exact same as the one before, so just chicken, veg, potatoes. Yeah, I've got some lighter than light mayo in there as well.
Lower contraction speed. They are primarily recruited during low intensity, prolonged activities like jogging or cycling. Type 2, fast twitch, muscle fibers. These fibers.
Right, en route to the gym. I'm actually listening to this podcast here, alright? It's George Osborne and his girlfriend, Wix. Really cool podcast, just all things kind of bodybuilding, and they're talking about how to set up your day for success. I have my stim-free pre ready to go from ABE, and yeah, I'll catch you when we're in the gym. Right, in for upper body, in the zone now for this session, feeling really good, so going to make the most of this, not going to be doing too much speaking, just going to get these sets done, because at this stage now every set counts, so just going to try stay in the zone for as long as I can. So enjoy the training footage and let's get to work. Obviously using the best straps in the game, leather straps from Hardbody, code SAM10 at checkout, pick yourself up some. Boys, what a workout. Oh my god, that was so good. It was the first workout in like probably like a week, maybe even 2 weeks, where I was like, oh man, I just really enjoyed that workout. It was really good, and I'm actually just going to take a minute in the car and just appreciate it, you know what I mean, because it doesn't actually happen much. Like I said, the workouts are harder now, you know, the good ones don't come around as often. As you can see, well, you probably can't see, no, you definitely can't see, I have parked as far away as I can from Dunn's. I just went in to do a little shop there to get a few bits. But yeah, look lads, I'm really happy. Really good workout. I hope you enjoyed that kind of training footage as well, because I know I haven't been getting as much training footage recently. And to be honest, man, any like set training video I put on YouTube doesn't really do well. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just like, well, why would I bother just do a training video when I can do a bit of both? So let me know as well, you know, if you want to see a training video, let me know. I'll get a videographer in. Or if you prefer just the vlogs, let me know. Me personally, if I'm watching YouTube, I honestly just prefer a vlog. I prefer someone just chatting shite that I can just listen to. So that's usually what I prefer. But if you want to see more training footage, let me know. I can get that too. But yeah, another day, another session. That is our week session wrapped up, lads. That means our next session, we are going to be within the 3-week out barrier. That's fucking cracked, man. That is insane. Feeling very grateful right now. We've made it a long way, boys. We've made it a long way. And I've been documenting the whole thing. And I can't wait when, like, I'm older and I can look back at these vlogs and be like, do you know what? I did that. So yeah, that's a cool way as well of me looking at it, you know, to make it worthwhile vlogging. But yeah, I'm rambling now. I'm going to head home and I'll touch base with you when we are back in the apartment. So here we are, post-workout, Ninja Creamy, you know the drill. Just did a review for my TikTok on this vanilla cream one, and lads, it's actually impressed me a lot. It is really, really good. But I suppose like vanilla ice cream, right? It's bound to be good. But yeah, I'm actually really, really impressed. This is the one I'm doing. All the protein reviews up on TikTok, lads. So if you haven't already, go check that out. Right, and we are out for some steps. Well, I say steps. I need to go to Aldi to get bin bags. So kind of just an excuse for steps. But yeah, I have about 4,000 to do, so I'm just going to head out now, get some bin bags, and I said I'd bring the camera, vlog along, because you know, this is what you got to do, lads. This is what you got to do. Actually, I'm listening to that podcast that I showed you in the car today, and George is talking about journaling and how he does it every morning. And man, like I'm telling you, if you haven't already, the journal and a coffee, boys, without going on your phone, first thing. So like when you wake up, journal. Don't pick up your phone for 20 minutes, okay? So give yourself 20 minutes when you wake up. So for me, I wake up, I have my coffee, I drink a pint of water, and I journal. So it's about 20-30 minutes. I do not check social media. I don't open my notifications, nothing like that. Start doing it, and honestly, it will help so much. Just for like mental clarity for the day, you know? You write down what you need to get done, it's on paper, and then at the end of the day, you can tick it off, you know what I mean? So honestly, if you haven't already, just give it a try, alright? If it's not for you, it's not for you, do you know what I mean? But there's no harm in trying. So yeah, I'd really suggest it, especially if you're like struggling to just get going in the morning, or you find you're just lacking energy or anything like that. Give it a try, it might just help you out. Right, we've arrived. So funny, man. I remember, see this section here, I remember it was like around this time last year when I did the 10,000 calorie challenge. And I remember coming to this section here and just buying like all the muffins, or like all the brownies and everything. Oh, good times, man, good times. By the way, I'm convinced I could do like 15k. I think, well, 15 might be a push. I definitely think 12. I definitely think 12 would definitely be on, because that last one I did was like the end of my bulk. So like I was just like my appetite was in the bin. But man, if I was to do it now, I reckon 12 definitely, potentially 15. But we're not going to do it anytime soon, so don't get your hopes up. But anyways, right, what I came for originally, the bin bags. And we are back. Boys, something I want to talk about as well is, like, today was one of those days that felt alright, you know? Like, I know at the start of the vlog I was probably saying that I'm struggling, but, you know, looking back on today as a whole, today felt good, man, you know? I've been trying to use these vlogs as almost like, kind of like a reflection, and a way to kind of like express myself and how I found the last few weeks. You know, obviously there was stints throughout the day where I was like, oh, this is a bit of a drag and I'm tired, whatnot. But as a whole, man, today was a good day. You know, I know photo shoot prep is a tough thing to do, and there's going to be ups, there's going to be downs, but as a whole, like I said, I thought today was alright, man. And it's important to reflect on the good days as well as the bad, because I feel like I only come on here and I'm like, geez, boys, yesterday was hard, or the day before yesterday was hard. But today was good, man, you know? And that's what it's about. It's about enjoying the good days, you know? Embracing the hard days to enjoy the good days. So yeah, just back now. We have our product that we needed, which is bin bags, as I don't know if you can tell, but the bin is literally overflowing there. And yeah, look, lads, I'm going to have my bowl of oats, but I'm going to wrap up this vlog here because literally I'm just going to be chilling in here with the lads now for the evening. There's not going to be much going on. So yeah, I'll wrap this up here. Please drop the video a like and subscribe as always, as it does help me out a lot. And I will catch you all in the next vlog. Thank you so much for tuning in.